Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Simpson and I'm an esthetician here at Crown Beauty Bar. One of the services we offer is lash extensions, and we always get tons of questions. So we want to share everything that you need to know in our blog all about lash extensions. So take a look. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some need to know things about lash extensions, some things that we think are important here. Generally, you'll come in for a consultation. This is where you and your lash stylist will decide what lashes work best for you. Lashes come in all different shapes and sizes. So they come in a different width, curl, and length. So you really can only go about 2 millimeters past the natural lash line so that we don't get any damage. If you damage the lash, you can actually permanently stop regrowth and you can get little bald spots, and we definitely do not want that to happen. So you'll see in a video shortly how I kind of measure the lash extension against the natural lash, and that will decide how long we can go. But we also want to decide the overall shape of the lash, whether it's a rainbow shape or a cat eye, which is a flare, shorter inner corner, longer outer corner, which is the most popular. We also need to make sure that your lashes are healthy enough for the actual application. So the first thing that we're going to do is prep the eye for the lash extension set. So we're going to gently cleanse the lid. This is going to remove any dirt or grime and any oils. Next, we're going to apply a gel pad. This patch is going to lay on top of the lower lashes to hold them down so they do not interfere with the upper lash during application. So now that we have the gel patch applied, we're going to go ahead and prime her lashes. This is a dehydrating agent that will help to remove any excessive oils so that the adhesive can stick perfectly to the lash. You always want to come to your appointment with nice clean lashes so we don't use your time cleansing them and we can just go straight into applying. After cleansing and priming, we're going to dry the lash using a little mascara wand. I'm going to make sure they're completely dry before we start the application. So the first thing that we do is we measure the natural lash using a lash extension, which will determine how long we can go in each spot. So using our clean, disinfected implements, we're going to isolate an individual lash. We're going to grab a lash extension and try to measure her lashes to see how long the natural lash actually is. Rule of thumb with lash extensions is you never go longer than 2 millimeters past the natural lash. So if she wanted a flare-shaped lash, we would probably start with a 7 and extend it all the way to an 11. So starting in the outer corner of the right eye, we're going to isolate an individual lash. We will grab a lash extension, dip it in the adhesive, and apply directly to the lash. We will do this all the way across the right and the left eye until you have a full set. So we have two different kinds of brands here that we carry at Crown Beauty Bar, one being Nova Lash and one being Extreme Lash. So the Extreme Lash adhesive has a rapid cure technology which dries and cures in 3 hours, so you can get back to your normal daily routine. The Nova Lash takes about 24 hours, but typically you're safe after about 6. So you want to stay away from water, excessive heat, steam, things like that for the first few hours after your initial set. Then you can go back to your daily lives. Once your full set is applied, you want to make sure that you avoid water, excessive heat, and steam for 6 hours. You brush your lashes as needed with the applicator that we have provided for you. Cleanse your lashes with an oil-free cleanser, gently dry with a towel, and brush into place. To keep your lashes full, we advise you book your lash fill appointments every 2 to 3 weeks to replace any lashes that you may have lost. So hopefully we answered all of your questions about lash extensions. If you have any further questions, you can book a free consultation with us and we can get you set up for your appointment.